Rubber that passes at room temperature can crack in minutes at -20 degrees. The RT-510 low-temperature Ross flexing tester puts your material through the cold, flex after flex, so you know exactly when it fails, and why. Here's what it can do, and how to run it. The RT-510 performs right-angle Ross flexing tests on rubber, shoe soles, and PU materials. It's built to ASTM D1052 and ISO 50423. Here's why it stands out. Precise, stable cold, -30 to +150 degrees Celsius. Fluctuation within plus or minus 0.5 degrees, uniformity within 2 degrees. Efficient. 2 fixture sets test 4 specimens at once. Speed adjustable to 100 cycles per minute. Counter up to 9,999,999. Intelligent. The PLC touchscreen offers fixed value and program modes with real-time temperature curves and USB data export. And built to last. Stainless steel chamber, viewing window, and a fully customizable interface. This unit runs in Slovak. Step 1. Prepare your specimens. Cut at least 3 specimens from the same material using the supplied die, 150 by 25 mm. Thickness must not exceed 6.35 mm. If it's thicker, grind it down. According to this. This is neutral line. It has letter markings on its surface. Make sure to match and connect the wires correctly. Attach the outlet water pipe at the back of the instrument. This is the main power switch, an air circuit breaker. It is currently in the OFF state. Flip it up to turn it on. Then we click on this test interface. We open the door and install the sample. Press jog button. Fixture returns to home position. Sample is 25 × 15. And then we open it here. Loosen the nut underneath. Then turn the upper nut to lift it up. We put the sample in. One clamping position can hold 1 sample on each side, left and right, so it can hold 2 samples. The 2 clamping positions can hold 4 samples. Then lock it tightly. After that, let's loosen this nut. Let it drop naturally right above the specimen. Then we tighten the nut underneath. Be careful not to apply pressure to the specimen. Let it rest naturally on the sample. After locking up and down, then the sample is installed. Here we can set the number of test times. Set it 50,000 times. Confirm. We need to clear any historical data first. Then set the test temperature. The minimum setting is 30 degrees C. And the maximum ambient temperature range is 150 degrees Celsius. (150 degrees Celsius). Now let's set it to 20 degrees C to run the test. Let's run first. Let it start cooling first. We will perform the flexing test once it reaches the test temperature. First turn off this flexing function. We will switch it on later. It takes around 30 minutes to heat up from ambient temperature to 85 degrees Celsius with no load. Cooling from room temperature to 20 degrees C also takes about 30 minutes under no load. Besides flex cycle control, we also have test duration control. If we set the test duration to 1 hour, the test will stop automatically once the time is up. After the temperature reaches, we open the door quickly. Use the punching tool to drill a 2.5 mm hole in the specimen. Close-up of the notch centered on the width. Then we close the door quickly. Then we turn on the flexing test. Here, to show you more clearly, I'll open the door for you to take a look inside. Since we left the door open for too long just now, the temperature has risen. It will quickly cool back down to 20 degrees C. Let's assume that after we finish, since the full-length test takes more than 5 hours, we won't show the whole process. Let's assume the test has been finished, and check the test results of the specimens. Check the size of this hole on the specimen. Then we can evaluate the cracking level of the specimen. Calculate the percentage increase of the original 2.5 mm hole. You can check the fault records here and troubleshoot according to our instruction manual. If you need to export the test data, insert a USB flash drive on the test record page. The export option will pop up, then you can export your records. Open the door. For these moving bearing parts, apply grease if the machine will not be used for a long time, such as 1 year or more. Then add some butter. And then for the compressor, after 5 or 6 years of operation, open the rear protection cover. Then locate the filler port of the compressor. Charge the unit with a 404A refrigerant. Not anything else. The equipment shall be installed in a ventilated location, with stable ambient temperature. The RT-510, precise, repeatable low-temperature flex testing for rubber and footwear materials. For full specifications, pricing, or a live demo, visit djurite.com. The link is in the description.